Hi guys, Joe here from Lawn Solutions Australia, and congratulations on your freshly laid lawn. Now that the hard work is out of the way, there are still some important steps to take to ensure that your investment and your hard work is a success. Once the installation is complete, it's important to irrigate the new turf right away, regardless of the time of year. It's important to water reasonably deeply early on to soak the turf and the top layer of the subsoil so the new roots have nice, moist soil to grow into. As a general rule, you should be watering a new lawn at least every day for the first 3 weeks. In summer, you should look at 2 to 3 waterings per day in the first week, as the turf and subsoil can dry out very quickly. You should be looking to be irrigating each area for a minimum of 25 minutes per day. Again, in the heat of summer, this should be done 2 to 3 times a day. A nice little trick to follow is when you finish watering, dunk a towel in water and hang it on the clothesline or fence. Once the towel is dry, your lawn is ready for a drink again. The best times to water your new lawn are in the morning or early afternoon. By watering in the cool of the morning, you're ensuring your lawn stays wetter for longer, and by watering in the early afternoon, you're ensuring it doesn't dry out. If you can't be home all the time, the most efficient irrigation method is to water less frequently but deeper to help get the roots down into the soil. Once the 3-week period is up, check the turf rolls to see if they are established to the ground. If they are, you can reduce the watering to 2 to 3 times per week. Again, if we are having consistent hot days, it is recommended to keep watering every day until you are mowing regularly. If you have chosen Tiff Tough as a lawn variety, it can establish really quickly and can be ready for mowing in as little as 5 days, so after that time, you can reduce the watering. After the 4-week period, most lawn varieties will be established and ready for their first mow. Before doing this, ensure you cannot lift any of the slabs up to ensure they have rooted into the soil. When you are mowing for the first time, mow on a slightly higher setting than normal, then slowly bring it down to your preferred height over the next 2 or 3 mows. Continue to water the turf a couple of times a week over this period to ensure it doesn't dry out. After your first initial mow, you can back off to once a week or on an as-need basis. Please remember that different turf varieties require different amounts of water, and the time of year plays a role in how much water you need as well. So if you're ever unsure, please feel free to get in touch with your local Lawn Solutions Australia member. Also keep an eye on shaded areas, as they will require less water, but it will be important to trim back any overhanging trees as much as possible during the establishment period. After about 6 weeks, your lawn will be due for a fertilize to really finish the establishment period off. This should be done with an NPK fertiliser and watered in well after application. Now it's time to get out there and enjoy your new lawn. Remember to fertilise every 8 to 10 weeks and water as required, and please get in touch with us if you've got any questions along the way.